Well, you already saw the video of how much time it took to make this Frozen Orbeez house. And tonight is the big night when I'm going to be doing the overnight challenge in the Frozen Orbeez house. So we got a little open house tonight from 7 to 9, and so I got a couple of last minute preparations to make before the guests arrive. Actually, it looks like it's perfect. Got to do a little dusting. Time to put a couple of these in my boots. It says not to wear them while you're sleeping, so I'll have to take them out before I go to bed. My family is joining me for some dinner.
Hi.
Time for the open house.
Oh, and there's popsicles. Are you?
Got some nice cold treats for everyone. Yes, I'm gonna sleep right there. One more.
Don't step on the popsicles.
I was gonna do some ice luminaries, but they're not all the way frozen, so I can't use them yet because the ice is not all the way frozen.
Are you about to do a live Minnesota Cold video?
Just putting some flowers in here.
Put your thumb under. You're allowed to have popsicles.
Got to do a little cleanup inside.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
A housewarming gift for the Orbeez house.
Yep.
Well, the guests are all gone. Thanks to everyone who visited. All right, time to do a little cleaning up. That should help heat the place up a little bit, so I can keep the family out here for a little while to play some games.
I just won.
Talked my wife into coming out and watching TV with me for a little bit before I go to bed.
Oh.
Whoops. That one must have had a crack in it. Yep. Looks like I've got another cleanup to do. Well, Tennille didn't last too long out here. Time to start getting the bed ready to sleep on. The air mattresses have lost a lot of air since bringing them outside, so I'm going to fill them up again. Still is pretty cold in here. The water I left out, quite a bit of ice in it. Time for a new pack of toe warmers. I got an interview tomorrow with the Weather Channel here in the Orbeez house, and they sent me the questions so that I could start thinking about my responses to those, so I'm going to look over those. What was the hardest part about building the house? Did you spend the night in there? What was it like? Is it comfortable? How can we see more of your videos? One of the things I'm a little curious about is to see if the heater makes the roof thaw out at all. So we've got air mattress 1, 2, comforter, the air pad, another sleeping bag, and then the mummy bag, blanket, sleeping bag. Hopefully that'll be enough. Uh-oh, I've got bad news. This top mattress must be leaking air. Watch a little TV before I go to bed. Take off the toe warmers to be safe. The temperature temperature has dropped to -20 degrees, actual air temperature. I haven't set this alarm in a long time. I've got to make sure it get up in time for the Skype interview tomorrow. So it does feel a little chilly in here. Gotta admit, my hands are cold, so I'm gonna put the mittens on, but hopefully I can bundle up in this mummy case to stay warm. Yeah, this top air mattress is pretty much out of air already. Alright, good night. Well, I just woke up for the first time. Sleeping pretty well so far. Not too cold. I can still see my breath. Oh, gotta go back to sleep. Oh, we just skipped the 2s. That's good. This is frustrating. There's almost no air left in the top mattress. Hey, look at that. The coldest part is probably underneath me now. Okay. Well, I'll keep trying to sleep. I don't know if you can hear it, but the sirens get a little bit louder from the house outside. The whole mattress used to be a lot closer to that wall. It keeps sliding down as the yard just sloped. Getting closer to the 6:30 goal of getting up. Well, I did it. 2 minutes away from my alarm when I wanted to get up. Slept the night in the Orbeez house. Still gotta do breakfast and an interview. My blankets and stuff are now on the ground on that end. But made it through the night. It is still cold in here, but the sleeping bag, these layers, did keep me warm because I was tucked inside of the sleeping bag. It was pretty warm, but even now, as my hands have been out, hands are a little bit cold. The ceiling doesn't appear to have dripped any, or the walls melted. Suit back on and have some breakfast. Whew. I'm guessing the boots are gonna be a little chilly too, because this yard is slanted. Whole bed slid down that direction. Good morning. See that top one? It's just no air left. That was not very helpful. Beautiful day. You better wear a hat. Alright, they're doing a test Skype. I can hear you now.
Well, I'm just here to try to set up the shop.
In the control room, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Stand by and the producer will speak to you next.
Okay, thank you.
Hey Nathan, it's Adrian in the control room. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
It's up, real chicken.
Well, thanks so much for joining us this morning. But you had a good night spending the night in the house?
I did, yep.
Alright, good.
A frozen house, in fact. And
And trust me, you really got to see what we're about to show you. Come to television, check it out.
Okay. And there he is, the designer of this house, if you will.
We want to bring in the architect Nathan Ziegler, whose day job is upper school principal at Hope Academy in Minneapolis.
Hello to you, Nathan.
Good morning.
I have two questions for you right off the bat. First of all, you built it. Why? And second of all, did you spend the night in that house last night?
Yes, I did spend the night. And yes, I did build it.
Okay, why to both of those questions?
Several years ago, I tried to build a house out of bricks, and I was freezing 50 a night, and it got too warm and melted. Then I tried 200 a night last year, and it got too warm and melted, and so I had to try to figure out something else that was going to keep it holding if it got too warm.
Can you tell us that don't have creativity and adventure, what was it like living there last night?
It was not too bad. I woke up every once in a while, but I had someone brought over one of those mummy sleeping bags, and so it was pretty warm. But the temperature in here is still pretty cold.
Well, you know what? We learned a lot today. No question about it. Thanks so much. Hey, super fast though, how can we see more of your videos?
Well, you can go to YouTube and search for Minnesota Cold, and I've got lots of cold weather experiments that you can check out.
Nathan, thanks so much.
So that's it, right?
Practice run, please.
Yep, that's all.
Okay, thank you. Well, the interview is done. I think I'm going to put on some warmer clothes, and I think I'm going to be done with this challenge pretty soon. Neil's going to come out and say hi.
You made it.
I did. Gotta shut the door.
Oh, sorry. All right, move out.
Thanks for everyone who helped build this. For those who came and visited last night, make sure to subscribe and watch more Minnesota Cold and how-to videos of ours.